Set it off. Set it off.
Yeah, hi, I'm Rob. You're standing in the home of the Stereo MCs in southwest London. Yeah, the band basically consists of 4 permanent members. That's me, myself, Nick, who, when we're playing live, he mixes all our music. Owen, our drummer, and Kath Coffey, who sings with us and has sung with us since our second album. We do bring in other people to maybe sing with us or play percussion or horn players, but that's not necessarily for when we play live. A lot of that's just when we're recording. Now in the year 2005, our new album is called Paradise, and we're basically just going to give you a rundown on it, what we're trying to do, what we're trying to say, where it was made, how it was made, and I guess where we're looking to go from here. Okay, well right now we're standing on Atlantic Road. This is our LP cover, Paradise, where this guy actually did a modern artistic painting of scenes in South London. This is one of them, but you're actually here. So this is our album cover, and if we walk about 10 minutes up that road, you get to our studio, Frontline Studios, where we made our record. This is why I love Brixton so much, because you've got all of this life and all of this music just by walking down the street. You can get any fruit or veg I want. Fishmongers down that way. Up there is where I bought my hat, the Weatherman shop. Just along from there, the health food shop if you want something good for your system. Then on the other side of the tracks, there's a coffee bar. Then there's a Japanese restaurant. Over that way off over there, there's a Brockwell Park, a nice park for the kids. So, you got pretty much everything you need here. And we got our studio here too, so it's really the place for us to be. Yeah, this is basically Railton Road. This comes off Atlantic Road, which is on the cover of the record. This here is Frontline Studios. Was a derelict building. We kind of built it into our own studio here. This is where we made Deep Down and Dirty, and also Paradise, recorded and mixed in. So come down and I'll show you around. What basically makes this different to going to a professional big studio is that we don't have to pay £1,000 a day. We can be here any time of day and night we want to be. We can make it as messy or tidy as we want, yet we still kind of know what's going on. We hang out here, relax, play football, drink tea, eat beans and toast, and make music and play music, listen to music. Still going. When we started, it was just a matter of this, the 808, and this, the delay unit. And we used to just put a sampler loop in here and trigger it from the 808 and just get a beat going, get a vibe. But you know, times move on, and eventually we got one of these, sampler, and then times moved on again, and we got a computer, and then things moved on again, and we moved on to Pro Tools, and we're not really aiming to suddenly come out sounding like garage or drum and bass. You know, we just want to make our own style futuristic, so we try to embrace what is really going on within music, so we can somehow come out with a sound which is relevant, you know, in today's atmosphere. Basically, this was where we decided to start Graffiti Records. That's me, Nick, Paul and Gary, our managers. We just figured it was better to do it ourselves, then we'd know where we were going from. Really, we'd have a hand in every move that was made in the promotion and the working of our records. Even if it meant we didn't have the funds of a major label to do it with, we just felt by doing it independently we'd be able to do it with our own identity and our own style. The turntables had quite a lot to do with us getting back on the road again with some relevant music. It gave us more of a feel for what was actually going on out there, you know, the sort of music people were listening to and what was making people, you know, kind of loosen up and get off. And now that we're doing live shows again, I think it's helped us to be more disciplined in our actions, like I was saying before, to actually like hold it down a bit and just, you know, keep it calm to a degree and get the energy of what we're doing out through the music, rather than just like kind of having to shout to get people excited. More of a disciplined stream of energy is what we're aiming at, and I think through that we've achieved much more vital feeling gigs. I mean, it's difficult to say what favourites you got on a record for me, because me and Nick kind of wrote them all, and songs are there. It's a bit like saying you like one child more than another. You can't really say that. But as far as going out and playing our tracks, I think Sun and Set It Off for me particularly, they drive me hard. You know, when we go out and play them, I feel like they're the fighting spirit of the record.
Began before man and the space began to jam. Storm rider souls. When the earth shakes, reconnect and roll.
So for me, tracks like that, they're motivating songs, you know, and that's what I think I need, and what I need to hear, and what I need to do when I'm performing with the Stereo MCs is have motivating songs that have a positive message that I can go and give it to a crowd on the microphone and go, yeah, feel proud about what I'm doing. The actual track on the record called Paradise, this may be confusing, but the track on the record is more about when you find paradise, there's actually a price you got to pay, because everything in nature has a balance. You know, you got hot and cold and blah blah blah. So if you achieve paradise, you have to go through some kind of hell to achieve that, or you have to pay the price at the other end. If you've never known sorrow, how would you know joy if it turned up on your doorstep? You know, it's like that. There's a price for everything you do, and that is what the track Paradise is about. You know, and it's one of those tracks where we just jammed it, got on a vibe, and that's how the track come about. I guess our future plans are to keep playing live, keep getting across our music as best we can, keep making new music, making new records, and I guess progress our new label. And that sounds like quite a lot to do to me, you know. Keep being out there, keep making records, and at the same time still have a life, you know, because that's important. So that's really the future journey for us. Although I can't tell you how it's all going to go, you know, we're in it for the love.